inside.
And I didn't realize it until we got over to US Cellular. I was like,
the end zone.
oh,
so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
I was like, I'm a bad friend.
About a yard deep.
You're like, what, Dave?
I'm a bad friend.
As he's dropped it to 23.
Yeah, I am.
Offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they
No, Nick.
We'll see.
No.
I don't just play offense.
Yeah, I play all of them.
I'm third.
I just got the third.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. Love. He'll let one go deep for Howard. It's caught at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis.
Jordan Love had any kind of arm on him. That was a touchdown.
Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Bradley, second half, ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Wait for Travis to hop on the other stream.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Last time I ran full fucking force with Dick Johnson, he got injured. So I'm a little scared.
See him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play here as they strike for 31. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
I just tied up 2 defenders with each other.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
Hello.
What's up?
They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the
What?
guy the defense trying to slow them down.
Chilling.
He's going to have hair that looks
Chilling.
like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's
You can never go wrong with
kicking
a
off.
scary movie.
Taken in the end zone.
Oh, they're pretty butt.
This one as their drive will start
Yeah, but
at
they're
the
fucking
25.
funny as fuck.
25-yard line. Here comes
Yes.
the Buccaneers offense.
Let me
They
get
get
you
their
some nice
first
taters
reps
with my
of
good
the
hand.
second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk
Scary
to
movie
the
4 will
locker room at the
will
half.
always be my favorite scary
because
movie.
I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Love now on 2nd down. And
Tim
he's going to
Berger
be
has 3
intercepted a
interceptions in the
3rd
game.
time. Picked off near the 34.
To the house.
There he goes, right side.
Yeah.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts team.
3 picks, 1 pick 6 for Tim Parker.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
At the 30-yard line.
I forgot Murphy games, guys.
Now a loose football.
He
The
gets
ball
bit.
comes out, and the Colts pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught.
This pick six for all wise assing.
A 5-yard
You're a pick six with a dude who has like a 65 speed.
That's
my linebacker.
As they cash in for 6.
Blankenship.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And
Big
it pays
Johnson's
off
having a
big
game.
time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded near the back of the end
bowling
zone.
tonight.
And no effort to bring
Got
this
my ass
one
kicked.
out. It's a touchback.
You went bowling?
Back now comes
With
Tampa
who?
Bay. And the
Chandler.
turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their
How
struggles.
often do you still talk to him?
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning
I
it
can
over
curve
on
the
the
shit out of
last
the ball, it's
possession.
just I curve it
Is that
too
word
much.
again symptomatic?
How often do you still talk to him, David?
This is symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
Not very
Like I
often.
said, you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Tell you what, Jordan loves having a game. He has 3
16
interceptions.
yards right off the bat and a first down.
And all of them have been to Tim
How's it
Parker.
there?
Love from the gun. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
At the Colts 30-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Love's pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nice. Nice. Holding. Nice. Nice.
A little costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Nick, what was the score?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And
What was the
he'll
score
get it
here
down
again?
this time to the 17. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
How?
At the 17-yard line.
That's why I played
Gain of
defense.
4. Brings up third.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he gets the first
Nope.
down
I'm
yardage
in
before
fourth
he's
quarter.
brought down just
Okay.
outside the 10 at the 11. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. He'll rifle this one deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
To number 86.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock it.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time.
Dude, I'll tell you who hits hard is Jamal Adams.
Seems like this is a great
Yes, he
chance to
does.
pull people back and maybe,
He
you
fucking
know,
flattened
score a few more
Rashad Elliott.
times. They don't want
Like,
to do
very.
that.
He
They're
just did it to
enjoying what they're
fucking
seeing, the collective effort, and they want to
Calvin
play it all
Ridley.
the way
Just
out.
fucking took his head off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Get fucking.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this
Mike Evans,
deficit down a bit.
Lining up for the
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah, college, high school.
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
That ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
7-yard line.
Indy set to go on offense once more. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now,
that's Tony Pollard.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
63.
No problem there on the extra point. And that will extend this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Johnson now returning. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Your mom.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to...
You guys ready for week 14?
Hold on.
I got 8 seconds left. From a Hail Mary, see what happens. Yeah. The South is a bunch of retards. South said, God damn, that's good.
Nope.
Guarantee Dave like that dumb shit.
Nope. Yep. Do not like it.
Guarantee Dave likes it.
Nope.
David, they're on to me.
Nope.
They're on to me. I at least dislike something.
Fucking despise it.
They said, now, if you were to just give me the sandwich plus the donut, I'd
That's a
enjoy
deal.
it.
That's a deal.
They said, don't tear up my donut.
I haven't eaten a donut in so long. Nope. No, it's not, Joel.
Yeah, if you take a bite of the chicken, then you take a bite of the donut. Same thing.
You just don't do that.
All right, we're good to go to week 14?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've been good for 25 minutes.
Is everybody good?
Yep. The weekly awards. Does old Tim Parker get Defensive Player of the Year? Is it Defensive Player of the Week? Yes, it did. Oh, Dake Johnson and Tim Parker did. Let's see if Joel's in playoffs yet. Nope.
I will make it. I'll clutch it out. Alright, time to play the Browns. He'll run Nick Chubb down their throat.
Burps. What? I was getting water.
What are you fags doing?
Stomping the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers, who are a reasonably tuned CPU team. Unlike the fucking Kansas City Chiefs.
Nice, I play the old fucking Falcons.
Oh, except for when I get ballsy and throw her deep and get picked off.
Oh, yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
I said the best of us, Dave.
Suck you, Dave. Can't remember.
Chicks just,
But when to say suck a dick, Dave, and fuck you, Dave, at the same time.
chicks just. Fuck this sentence.
Today,
Dwayne Haskins,
Lucas
quarterback for
Oil
the Saints.
Stadium in Indianapolis.
Who's he?
Rodrigo Blanket. It's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
Damn. Stafford does play for the old fucking Falcons.
Stafford on first down.
Stafford got
And
fucked up his
pass
first play.
here is going to fall incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And right away,
He
lost the
caught that?
football.
Matthew Stafford sacked. Fumble on the play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a coverage terrific.
Just
there
a
as it's
cannon
knocked
from
down
Tony
and
Romo
incomplete.
Gonzaga.
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack, down he goes.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass.
Yeah,
followed by a
playing.
sack.
And when he went
Falcons.
down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay.
Falcons.
And they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
You gonna lose to them like you lost to the
He's
Bengals?
going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
To number 89.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
2nd and a yard.
Escaping the pressure right.
49-yard line.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The quarterback taking
Trey Hendrickson. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
That's 3 weeks in a row I've asked him to pick. But so a zombie finger like punctured its way inside of Doc, and 10K said, hold still, Doc. Doc said, I can't, I'm getting fingered.
It's caught at the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm fucking retarded.
You know I'm going to do that. I know. That's a tough situation for him as I see it.
I can't, I'm getting fingered.
That ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 21 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up in a big-time game. So expect that offensive line. Every time they go to the bench, you tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Nice.
To throw on third down. Stafford, he's going to let this one go. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons.
Hey, what score there?
With touchdown number 7.
Jay, you know that play you ran against me where you sent Jaramillo up the middle? He
Post.
he sent a post up the middle, and no one was ever covering him, and he just took off every time.
Yep.
Yeah, same. So the little Falcons just did that.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position
Good play.
to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights.
Dude, Jamal Adams lays the fucking wood.
7-7.
We are tied at 7.
Winning 21-0 against the Poopy Saints.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Good drive last time.